what you see here is the first chop for the Beatles. I heard this. I could hear it, like you hear it. When you hear it, you know. So then you come through, and basically you see over here, I got all the little samples pulled out. But real quick, you just come through, you find it. Usually like that. I'm getting pretty good at doing one shot there. And then as you see, send, and you're going to end up with something like this over here. But for it to get to that point, because sometimes you're going to notice that it's a little off. But the way that you can fix that is you go to the sample itself, you click this, it'll highlight it. Bring this up. And then you'll see here, if you want to keep the original sound, you're going to set it to stretch. And then the time, you're going to right click and set it to what you want it. Now that's 1 bar. So you set it to 1 bar, and then what it'll do is it'll set you in line. So we can line it up here like this. And then I got a drum loaded in right now just to test it out. That's how I build my samples up, see if they work, but I'm pretty confident. So and there it is, folks. Alright, so this part right here, I wanted to get it in. So I got it like, it sounds close. Alright, so I got that in there. And then if you look real close, you'll see where the chops are. Because I got to line them up. Because they was off tempo really bad. Like, matter of fact, hold on. This was the first one. Alright, so you see it don't work. So I had to come and chop that shit up. And I got it like this now. Like, it's not perfect. I think I gotta move that like second to last one a little bit, but it's close, bro. I got the second chop just about ready. So earlier I didn't explain how I got the original. If you come up here, you're gonna see, where is it? If you ever lose a sample, you can click it on the screen and it'll flash for you. What I like to do is open that up, get it into audio editor, which is Edison. And it's already up. And you're gonna click that little button up here. Typically, what that does is just get rid of the fuzz. It helps you line it up. And then, if my memory is correct, this is about where I was in my original loop point. This is the part of the song that I wanted. You know, once I heard it, you get it in there, you get it highlighted. You just left click and drag. And then what you're gonna click is right here. That's send to playlist. And it'll pop up right there. Then you got to come through, and sometimes you get lucky, it'll line right up, but other times you got to go in and get to this screen like I showed you here. And a very important part of changing, especially when you're stretching multiple bars, is you're always going to want to make sure that you put it to stretch to keep the original sound. And then you could pitch it later, but that comes later. You don't want to do that off the rip. So now you see I got a couple more drums added in. I got everything color coded. I try to work pretty organized. And at this point, the song is not necessarily arranged, but is what I'm trying to do is get a feel for all the sounds together. There's really no mixing going on yet, but it's just to feel it, to see if it's got the groove. Like, that's not how the song is gonna go. But I'm just trying to see what it's like with a build up. I can put it out later in my head.